Well, hey everybody, I'm Paul Gross. At least we have a quiet weather day for all those hardworking crews that have been tirelessly trying to get the power restored. No weather problems today. The wind under 10 miles per hour, partly cloudy skies, a little chilly with highs only around 30, 32 degrees, but at least it's a quiet weather day. Now, we have low pressure coming in from the west. That will spread some light snow into the area late tonight, but I think this is going to be a pretty light, very spotty kind of a snow. It's going to be not really accumulating late tonight, because we have an east wind with very dry air coming in, and that will actually continue through the day. You notice it kind of gets real splotchy, but then by late tomorrow into tomorrow evening, the snow becomes steadier as this low is sliding to our south. But then there's another player here. We have a low pressure going to come up the east coast, and this low here is going to transfer its energy to that one. And so notice, even though it's moving away, we have this northeast wind blowing here, and that's going to keep some of the snow in the eastern part of our area well into the day on Tuesday. But then as things progress, that low goes up the coast. If you have travel plans to New England on Tuesday, you're going to have big problems because this is a big storm. But for us, things should be starting to wind down by the end of the day on Tuesday on the east side even. The rest of us will be earlier in the day. All right. Today, I should say, partly cloudy skies, 32 for the high. Again, a variable wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, the snow comes in very light, kind of a fine light snow late tonight, low around 20 degrees. Now let's get into our 4-zone forecast. And I caution you, this is my initial outlook for snow amounts for the Monday, Tuesday snow. Again, this is a long duration event. It's not like it's all going to come down at once. Highest amounts on the east side, where you'll be around 5 inches or so. And notice here in the metro zone, as you get to the west, we're actually going to be dropping off around 4.5 inches or so. You'll see that even more dramatically in the south zone, where, again, around 5 inches in the eastern part of the zone. And you get back to Adrian and Onstead, you're down like 4.25 inches by the western part of our south zone. In the west zone, check this out. The amounts are actually going to be only 3 to 4 inches here in this zone, a little bit more to the south and to the east. But then as we get into our north zone, the one area that I've been watching since Friday now, with that northeast wind off of Lake Huron, we could see some 6-inch amounts. Port Huron down to St. Clair, Marysville, in this area on the eastern part of St. Clair and Sanilac County. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the enhancement. But the western part of the north zone, you'll be 4 to 5 inches or so is the way it looks right now. Perhaps some areas in the high 3s. But overall, the week ahead can be summed up like this. Below average temperatures all the way through Friday. Now, Friday itself will be right around average. That's our warmest day of the week. That's also St. Patrick's Day. But we already talked about the Monday, Tuesday storm. We have a very light weak storm coming in for Friday. Maybe a few wet snowflakes or raindrops. That's not a big deal. The big deal is the cool temperatures staying with us through the week.